Wow, jam. The only thing I like about 8's map is when you first explore it on foot and there's like the trains flying by and stuff, like it feels pretty interactive, but after that it's pretty dumb. Mimosa. It's so unusual to have visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Kupo. Yo, think of it, 1,000 bits, FLC. Appreciate it so much, thank you. Gus Speaks Beaver. And think of the brand new sub as well. Can I get some love in the chat for FLC? Really appreciate it, man. New sword, new trident, new spear. Wow, new everything. Let's go. Smog knows what's up. Whoa, those are good. Dude, I'm so rich. Just buying like 3 of everything and I'm still rich. Distract. Sounds good. Sure, you can learn auto life. We got a new flute. Suna, finally. It's really good. Do you want the green beret just for stats? No, not really. Stats. I don't think you have anything else to learn. Oh, wait. Ooh. Auto haste. Yes, please. Luna. Sounds cool. Diamond gloves. Better stats. Stone killer. Sure, why not? Nice. Do I give you auto life? I don't know what I want to give you. Give you level up. What do I take off? I haven't even seen Guardian Mod go off yet. You definitely don't need High Tide. No one cares about your trance. I mean, it's okay, but I don't need it. Do I trade High Tide for Auto Haste? You don't need High Tide. Oh yeah, look at that HP. Save. Since I did all that. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow? Well, it's Ohio, so yes. But actually, I don't know. Let's check my weather map, that's always wrong. Or my weather app, that's always wrong. My weather app says no, but it's supposed to be 22. At night, it's supposed to be 11. Excellent. Bikini weather. I love how you can see the building in the background. Oh yeah, I gotta check this out. Causes berserk to all targets. Oh my god, what? Kind of... I like dragon, but a lot of the dragon attacks are really useless. Alright. That was fun. I guess it's good for quick experience if you want to just cast it and then take a drink of your coffee. Let the fight auto fight. Yo, Suku, thank you so much for the full year. Can I get some love in the chat? Thank you so much. And thank you for the kind words too. I appreciate it. This must be the entrance. Oof. Open up! No way I can open a door this big. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. Man, so glad I brought my party along so they could say nothing at all. This is now Zidane Quest. Yeah, they should have just gone crazy with Luna. Cast Berserk, increase the attack damage, and give haste to everyone. Something ridiculous like that. Lowers defense of all targets. Increases attack of all targets. Gives Berserk to all targets. Is that, armor? Oh, distract. I'll do it after this. Speaking of which, I didn't look to see what distract does. Isn't it? It's an ability, right? There it is. Lower enemies' physical attack accuracy. That's pretty cool. That's like even better than just having better evasion. Lowering their physical attack means it's harder for them to hit my whole party. It's like giving my whole party evasion. That's pretty neat. I can almost get it if I take off Killer and Accuracy Plus. Oh, look! A rock! Epitaph. This reminds me of that enemy in 10. That's like the worst enemy in the game. Wait a second, I can't cast magic. What? Oh, that's right, there's an anti-magic field here. That's interesting. Also, we're all turning into rocks. I think I bought a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty funny, because, like, when you hear something like that, You kind of... Okay. What's going on here? You kind of wonder if it's a story thing or a mechanic thing. And you don't really know until you see for yourself. Okay, this enemy seems like the ultimate goon. Yeah, I can't switch party now either, can I? Uh-oh. Got a code red. I got Freya and Zidane, we're fine. If I could stop killing Freya though, that'd be great. Hello, Greg, my old friend. Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought it was just story. It's pretty funny that it's not. They literally, like, told you, hey, there's an anti-magic field. I'm like, okay, there's an anti-magic field. Grab my mages. How do I kill this thing? It makes Freya, like, every freaking second. Yeah, the prison has an anti-magic field, and then you walk out and you can use all your magic. Imagine actually having mechanics in your video game. What? Can we talk about Aiko's physical attack? It looks like she just smacks her entire body against the enemy. What is she doing? What kind of attack is that? Got 2 opals. Body slam. Alright, well. Now that we know the gimmick, let's think about this. Can I use my magic outside of battle at least? Nope. Oh. I'm gonna run out of potions real fast. Alright, let's see here. That's gonna be best for you. This is the best for you too in terms of attack. Don't need that. Jelly would be good. Let's go with that. Stone Killer probably be good. Jelly would be good. You don't need that. Nice. I can try to confuse stuff with Vivi. That gives them some kind of usefulness. Alright, this will be fun. Did that Mog have a shop? She did. I should go back and buy some items. I'm starting to get, starting to understand. I forget who said it last week. Somebody last week said, like, a lot of the music in this game is remixed versions of the same songs. I'm starting to see what you mean by that. Yeah, if you ever have any questions, Valior, there's a list of rules down below, and they're also supposed to pop up when you join the chat, but most people don't read them. But, yeah, if you ever have any questions, feel free to read that, but I appreciate you being here. Welcome. They just haven't approved it yet, Bicopsy. When you post a speedrun on speedrun.com, somebody has to watch the whole run or approve it in whatever way they see fit. I believe the Final Fantasy VII moderators are actually good and watch the whole run. Some moderators just kind of auto-approve, but the Final Fantasy VII moderators, I think, actually watch the run. So it still needs to be approved. Can you stop auto-killing the character with the most HP? That would be great. Power vest. Wow, look at that. Isn't that the auto float? Yeah. I have a feeling that auto float might be a good choice here. What's this? Looks like some kind of contraption, but it doesn't respond at all. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Best times are my gold splits. I think I'm gonna... I was thinking about it the other day. I think I'm gonna rename my best column to, like, golds, because everyone always asks that. Which, that's reasonable. You wouldn't know unless you asked. But maybe if I titled it golds instead of best, it would be more obvious what it is. Trouble knife. But yeah, that column is my gold times, so the best I've ever done that specific section. If you've ever heard of sum of best, that's what it is. It's just a column instead of one number. It's a column of my sum of best. So I can see each split, how much time I'm losing to my sum of best. Dagger would have been perfect. She can't talk anyways. She could still use magic, though. But not here. Diamond sword. I just bought one of those. Also, I'm already lost. What the heck? We're gonna need some items. Yeah, we were talking about that last week. But, yeah, it's really unfortunate. When I got into speedrunning a long time ago, it was very similar to challenge running, where you really literally just did it for yourself. There really was no prestige from speedrunning. It was all about you improving your own skills, and then like basically the desire to see how quickly a game could be beaten. It was all about that, just kind of the chasing of like this fastest time. It really didn't matter much who did the runs. Back in the old Speed Demos Archive days, it was barely even highlighted who actually did the run. It was all about just working together as a community to see how fast a game could be beaten, just for the sake of doing it, just for, you know, as a hobby, and to optimize the game was just a fun thing to do. But as most things go, the more popular it gets, the more prestige one gets from doing it. And as soon as it becomes, well, I don't know if it's necessarily the prestige. It was mostly just the money. As soon as speedrunning became something you could make money doing, whether it be tournaments or the YouTube views or the Twitch donations or whatever, but as soon as speedrunning got popular enough to where money was a thing, that's when everyone started cheating, and that's when all the cheating scandals started and all that. And what's probably the most frustrating thing about it is that you can make a YouTube channel about whatever popular speedrun you want. Trackmania, or Minecraft, or Super Mario, or Celeste. You can make a YouTube... Wait, there's more mods. You can make a YouTube channel about the most popular speedrun right now and just cheat and get a good time, and you'll make a bunch of money. And then if someone finds out you cheated, really the only thing that happens is you get banned from that speedrun community. But you still make your money. Because the money isn't from the speedrunning, it's from YouTube and from Twitch and from viewers. It's not like, you know, if you were to become like a football player and you cheated, or like a baseball pitcher and you cheated by doing the, like baseball pitchers, they can cheat by putting resin on their fingers to get more revs out of the ball when they throw it. If you get caught doing that, you get like fined and like you lose your money, you know. But in the speedrun sense, that doesn't really happen. You just get banned from the speedrunning, which if you never cared about the speedrunning to begin with, that doesn't affect you in any way, you know? And you still make your money, you still made your money. It's still, you know, you just leave and maybe make another account and do it again, or make another account and do some other speedrun, and it's never ending. You never really get... There's no way to just completely remove these people from the internet, you know? So it's unfortunate. It's not like a regular sport where if you cheat in it, you're banned for life and everyone knows who you are and you get fined and etc. You could just make a YouTube account tomorrow, cheat some Minecraft speedrun, make your money off of the views, then someone calls you out for cheating and you make even more money because it becomes a thing and everyone watches to see it unravel. All you gotta do is make some response video where you're like, oh, I'm sorry, or I actually didn't cheat and you can't prove it, and then you get money off that. And then you just disappear off the internet and you made your money. It's like the best get-rich-quick scheme of all time. Yeah, you know, and that's just the nature of the beast right now, is that you don't... If you don't care about speedrunning, then getting banned from speedrunning doesn't affect you, and that's the only real thing they can do to you. You know? So it's just so easy to cheat and then either suffer the consequences or not suffer the consequences. There's nothing we can do to these people that's powerful enough for it to matter. That's unfortunate. And like I said, back in the day, you didn't get clout from being a speedrunner, so no one cheated, no one cared about that. But now that it's become more popular, that's when the cheaters come out. It sucks. It sucks being someone that grew up with and loved speedrunning back when it was just literally no one even cared if you speedran or not. No one knew what it was. No one knew if you were the best Mario 64 speedrunner. No one knew your name. It was all about the games themselves and pushing them down and improving your own gameplay and creating small communities around. And I mean, I know so many people that literally got into speedrunning just to make friends. And that's... I know that might sound weird to some people, but that's why we get into most things. Like, why'd you get into Pokemon cards? It probably wasn't really for the cardboard. It was for the community of people around you that also played Pokemon cards. Why'd you get into, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Beyblades or whatever? Like, it's very rarely the actual thing. It's your friends being into it, and so you're into it, and that's the way it goes. That's the same way speedrunning was. It was like, oh, I like playing this game, but I have nothing else to do in it. And then you find out that there's this little community of people that also love the game so much and don't know what else to do with it. So they all decided, hey, let's try beating it really fast. And then you become part of that little community and you make friends. And so many of the, like, communities that still exist are just a couple friends that have been speedrunning the game for years and years and years. But although there still exist really great small communities of friends that speedrun games that no one knows about, you almost have to look deep to find those communities. Something like Puzzle Star Sweep or Advance Wars, where it was like just a few of us that ran it because we loved it. The big communities, they're still great. Like the Celeste community, holy cow. The Celeste community is huge, and they're like the greatest community. I freaking love the Celeste community. And they're so, like, welcoming to new people. And I've heard that a lot of the big communities are that way, too. But speedrunning has become too big at this point that now the big communities are fraught with cheaters and people that just are in it for the clout. It just sucks. But it's not speedrunning, it's really anything. It's any hobby. This always happens with hobbies. They get popular enough, and then people ruin it. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes with anything, you know. Once something gets popular and people can make money on it, there it goes. And you have a couple people in the background still doing it just for the sake of doing it, but you have all these people that do it for whatever crazy reasons. Money is kind of the root of all evil. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa. Wait, wasn't that... That was literally the Mog outside. Artemisian hasn't been delivering mail lately. Let's read it, Kupo. I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey, Mole. Would you go to the Mognet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo. Mimosa is scary when she gets mad. I'm not sure where Mognet Central is, though. Yeah. Just kind of, like, personally, this isn't, like... I don't want any of you to take this in a way that's like I'm making a statement about it or anything. This is just me personally. I got kind of frustrated when it became a big, like, YouTube algorithm thing to make videos that are like, can you beat Mario without touching a coin? Can you beat this game without getting hit? Because challenge running is pretty much like the first community I ever found myself in, like a million years ago. And to say, like, I do challenge running for the love of it and nothing else is, like, the true, like, that's... I've never ever done challenge running for any other reason other than just because it's something that I enjoy. I've been making challenge run videos on YouTube forever. And, like, they are the least popular videos on my channel. But I've always just done them for the love of challenge running in general. And I've always seen challenge running as this really specific thing where you set specific rules and then, like, try to achieve the challenge and kind of chronicle it in a way that, like, here are the rules, and then you upload a video of each part of the challenge so that it's like, I don't know, I guess I'm very OCD when it comes to challenge running. But that's the way I grew up. Like, I used to read those old game facts of people that would write out these challenges for games and then write out this whole 50-page document about the challenge run and, like, how exactly it played out, and they would upload, like, screenshots for, like, proof, and I don't know, something about it, I've always been really OCD about challenge running. I always just thought it was a very specific thing that you need to do right, or else you're not doing it. You know? That's just my personal... There's nothing wrong with someone just doing a challenge run on their own and breaking the rules or doing it however they want it. Like, if you just decide I want to do a no materia run in Final Fantasy VII, and then halfway through you're like, you know what, this is too hard, I'll let myself use this materia, whatever, like, that's 1000% fine. Like, you can play games however you want. But, like, in terms of uploading it and saying it's a challenge run and stuff, I just feel like there's certain rules and certain ways to do it. And so when I started seeing, like, because the YouTube algorithm loves these videos that are like a question. And so all of a sudden YouTube just got bombarded with these videos of people that are like, can you do this? Can you do that? And it's just this quick, like, video, like this quick highlight of this run they did where they set these arbitrary rules and then played the game, and, like, they're like, it's fine, but there's something about it that just frustrates me. I don't know. It just bothers me. I don't know. It's a stupid thing. It's a stupid thing to let bother me, but it does. It annoys me when I watch those videos. Some of them are great. Like, I forget the name. I forget their name, but there's one channel in particular that they name the videos that probably so that the videos get more views. But the actual challenge runs are very well done, and, like, the rules are set in stone from the beginning, and they describe everything correctly, and they stream the whole thing, and, like, that's fine. If you're just naming it that because you need the views or want the views, who am I to judge? But I have to admit, I have to be completely honest with you and just say that when I open up YouTube and I see, like, 3 videos that are all just like, can you do this? And it's got some, like, thumbnail with a coin and it's circled and there's an arrow pointing to it. I'm just like, just get me out. Like, like, get me out. These people aren't challenge running for the love of challenge running. They just take popular game, take away this thing that everyone used, And then they make like a clickbaity title. Do I have emeralds? It just bothers me, I don't know. It's totally fine. Like, at the end of the day, you know, I can't judge. Everyone's got their own hustle. Everyone does their own thing that they need to do, and it's not affecting me in any way. That's fine. But I just personally, whenever I see that, it frustrates me. It frustrates me in a way where I personally get frustrated, but I'm not going on their video, like, typing out a comment. You know, it's just a personal thing. I would never, like, call them out and say, like, they're doing anything wrong. It's just me personally. I'm like, There's something fishy about Mognet getting fouled up. What the heck is Artemision thinking? He's thinking he's lazy. That's what he's thinking. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna make some video calling him out. Like, that's their hustle. I respect it. YouTube is a place where anyone can upload anything, you know? Who am I to judge? But, I am put off by it a bit, personally. Also, Osmos. That's new. It could be really nice. What's this weird ceiling thing? A strange pattern on the floor. It's gotta have another purpose than just lighting. Okay. Yeah, you know, everyone's got a right to be put off by certain videos. But at the same time, putting people down and getting all up in arms and leaving negative comments and stuff, that's no good. There's no need to do that. YouTube is YouTube. It'll always be YouTube. People are going to upload things you don't like. Doesn't mean you need to take action. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed. Wait, he summoned Quina? I wasn't expecting that. I thought it could only be from my 4 characters. I Quina! At least that means he won't auto-kill someone. That's nice. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed on, like, expose videos, because some of them are like, yeah, someone needed to say something, you know? If it's something illegal or something that's, like, ruining the website or something, it's like, okay. Sure, but then there's just people doing their own thing, and yeah, you dislike it, but that doesn't mean you need to, like, attack them. There's always going to be stuff on the internet you don't like. Attacking them usually has the reverse effect, where they just feel empowered that they've ticked you off, you know? Like, if you make a video about, like, the fake martial arts videos that are like, do this if you get attacked, and it's like the worst thing ever to do, then yeah, like that's probably physically harming people that watch that and try it. So that's like a good thing to make an expose about, because that could actually like physically harm people. But if you're making expose videos about people that are just trolling, then you're just feeding the trolls at that point. Or if I make an expose video about people that do challenge runs in a way that I don't like, it's like, what am I doing? You know? Like, that's just my personal opinion. The way, I'm sure there's plenty of people that think the way I do challenge runs is wrong, so, you know? Sometimes you gotta open your eyes and realize that what you have is an opinion, not a fact. What I have about challenge runs is an opinion, not a fact. There is no right way to do challenge runs. It's a freaking made-up thing. It's a made-up thing that was made up by a bunch of people randomly one day. There's no right way to do it. Just the way that I think is right. It's just an opinion. Rising Sun? We have UV. Neutrality, the quickest way to make everyone hate you. No, neutrality is fine. Fence sitting is not. I think too many people get neutrality mixed up with fence sitting. Fence sitting is bad. Okay, you can put this now. Who... I wonder what the Rising Sun even is. Oh, it's a throwing weapon. Well, having one of those is kind of meh. Yo, relaxed! Great to see you. Thank you for the bits. And Azure, thank you for the 3 months. I don't know if I thanked you, but thank you very much. And Solid, thank you for the gifted sub to Valior as well. Tell that to the cats. My cat sits on fences all the time. What the... Okay. You guys don't like reaction videos? I'm kind of mixed. Like, again, if it's your YouTube channel, you can do whatever you want, as long as you're not harming anyone. And making reaction videos isn't harming anyone, so, like, more power to you if that's what you do. But I will admit, when I open up YouTube and I see, like, speedrunner reacts to speedrun of another person talking about their speedrun, I'm like, okay. I saw one the other day that was someone's reaction to their original reaction. Like, this guy made a video, and then a guy made a video reacting, and then the guy made a video reacting to his reaction, and then this guy made a reaction to the guy's reaction to his original reaction. And I read the title of the video, and I was like, try to figure it out. Is this a planet? Say, doesn't this look like writing? Mother Terra? Nah, I can't make it out. Gee whiz, you can read it? It's not that I can read it, it's more like the words are talking to me. I don't even know why. And, like, the other thing that annoys me about reaction videos is when someone has a YouTube channel with a screen name that everyone knows, but then in the title of the react video, they put, like, professional speedrunner reacts, or professional Smash Bros player reacts, and I'm like, well, just put your name. Like, why why be so, like, clickbaity about it? Like, most people, the people that are following your channel know who you are, and then the people that don't follow your channel might know your name, and if they don't, then, like, why would they care about your reaction anyways? But instead, they always had to make it clickbaity and be like, professional speedrunner reacts to new speedrun record. Like, just put your name, or just don't put, just put I react to. Nope, nada. Maybe there's a proper order to it all. Perhaps. Nope, nada. I don't know, like, I mean, like I said, in the end, there's nothing wrong with it. It's your YouTube video. Do what you want. It's just me personally. I have to, like, look at the channel name to figure out who it is because the title just says Professional Speedrunner Reacts To. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're in YouTube only to make money, then clickbaiting is fine. That's just not my game, but you can do what you want. It's your channel. Like, the worst that's gonna happen is someone is gonna say, that's really clickbaity, and then not click it. If they clicked it, then obviously they didn't care that it was clickbaity. So. I think the big thing with reaction videos was, at first, people just didn't know what was allowed and what wasn't allowed. Like, for a while, there was that whole thing with H3H3 and how, like, they were getting sued. But then after that lawsuit, seems like everyone can just react to everything now and there's never a problem. But before that, there was this whole thing about, like, are we allowed to? Are we allowed to play other people's videos and react to them? So that was, like, the big thing for a while, but that seems to be over now. Laser beams! This dungeon is so cool. I feel like the thing with clickbait is people aren't mad about it as long as the video's good, which I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. But from what I've seen, if the video's good, then no one complains. Or if the content creator is popular, then no one complains. But when someone makes a clickbaity video and the video is like bad, or they're like, I react to this, and then there's just them sitting there watching it and they have like barely any reaction, then that's when people get mad, which I don't know if that's right. Like, is it fair to only get mad if the content is subpar? Shouldn't we be mad at everyone for doing it or no one for doing it? Or it's just like, well, this person has good content, so they're allowed to do whatever they want. I see the same thing with thumbnails. Like, when I see a thumbnail of, like, an arrow pointing to something with a red circle, and it's like, you're not gonna believe! Most people get mad about it, but then when it's, like, a popular content creator and you know the video's good, then they're like, okay, that's fine. What a strange-looking ball. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, in my opinion, everyone's got a different hustle. It's their YouTube channel. People choose to like it or not. You can do whatever you want as long as it's not hurting someone. My only complaint is when it's actual, like, not what the title... Like, if there's a title and a thumbnail and you click it and it's nothing related. That's the only thing where I'm like, okay, this is... Like, that's a jerk move. Other than that, do what you want. It's your channel. Looks like the door is sealed. No way I can open it. Hey, thanks for being here, Valior. I appreciate it a lot. We'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Kind of lost. I activated that thing. I might have to go this way now. Yo, let's go in damage. Oh, it's good to hear, C-Mark. I love when it summons Quina. Why does he look so short, though? I guess not. I guess it's just a weird camera angle. Kinda looks like a mini Quina. Yeah, so like... Hi, Quina. I really like Quina. This is kind of opening up another thing of worms, but YouTube thumbnails over the years have gotten way more like sexualized. But I feel like that's not even YouTube. I feel like that's just culture in general. So like, I don't even know if I can blame YouTube or YouTube content creators for that. That's just like the culture at this point. And the algorithm too, but... I don't know, it's... This is kind of a hard thing for me to talk about. Because I approach content creation so much differently. But at the same time, I don't want to like... I don't want to put anyone down for the way they do it. You know what I mean? I have always approached content creation in a way that, like, I want to be 100% proud of everything I make. So, other than, like, when I very first got into it, and I was just making COD videos, and, like, trying different things, and just having fun with friends. But even then, like, you know, those are the old days of YouTube. But, yeah, like, I would never make, like, an over-sexualized thumbnail or really do anything that would I would look at later and not be proud of. But I've never been in a situation where I needed to make money. That's the thing. I've always done this as a hobby. I've always said, if I don't make enough money doing this, I will go back to my original job. And I worked my original job until a few years ago when I started doing this full-time, but I've always done it the same way I've always done it, and if I stop making enough money to do it full-time, I'll stop doing it full-time. That's just always the way I've approached it. But I don't want to make it seem like everyone has to do it that way. Like, because I understand, some people get into it, and they need to make money to, you know, keep it going. I look at things like Angry Video Game Nerd or freaking Linus Tech Tips or something. It's like, well, yeah, they have to take sponsorships, and yeah, they have to make, you know, thumbnails that are catchy and get people to click, because they have like multiple people working for them, and they have like a whole production, and they can't just do everything for fun and not care about the views, because they will lose their jobs, you know? So I don't want to make it seem like my way is the only way. I don't want to make it seem like you have to do it for fun. You're not allowed to do anything for money. Everything you do has to be legit and real, and you can't take any sponsorships or do anything, you know? I don't want to make it seem that way, because that's just not the situation everyone's in. Not everyone's in my situation. And my situation is very rare. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that people understand the way I approach it. And I'm proud of the way that I approach it. But I just don't want to make it seem like my way is the only way, and you guys should hate everyone else that does it differently. Because that's just not, that's not the case. Some people take Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships because they have to. Just because I don't doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. Doesn't mean you can make fun of other people that take Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships, you know? Like, some people have to. And some people you know, they take the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship and they take the money from that and they improve their channel. And that's awesome. That's like the dream. Back when we used to do YouTube back in the day, there was no way to do that. It was put your own money in or that's it, you know? There was no Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. It was everyone with their Dazzle, their composite Dazzle, trying to record Call of Duty montages in hopes that people would watch it. You couldn't, you know, nowadays, you could make a video about the history of speedrunning for some ancient game and it gets popular and suddenly you get sponsorships from real companies and you can put that money into your channel to make it more successful and like, it's really a business, you know? And I'm not trying to judge that, that's for sure. That's the dream. That's the dream we all had when YouTube first launched. There really is no difference. The only difference is that it's a bit more personal. Like, when a professional athlete does a soup commercial, it's like you know it's a commercial, and you know they're just doing it for the commercial. But when a content creator, like when you click on a content creator's video, it's kind of a real personal thing. It's like you trust what that guy is saying because you followed him for so long. And so when they say, hey, you should buy, or you should get Raid Shadow Legends, it's a bit more of a personal connection. Like, this person that you've watched for so long is telling you to do it. And it's just, you know. So when a lot of content creators started taking sponsorships, there was a lot of pushback because I got a gimme cat card. What? It's just a bit different, I guess. And I mean, the real issue is like the kids doing it, the kid channels doing it, because kids don't know better. And that was where the whole Adpocalypse 2.0 happened, because so many kids channels were taking sponsorships, and everyone got really mad because you can't do that with kids content. But yeah, I mean, it's been a discussion for a long time, and it's an ongoing discussion for sure. What the heck is a gimme cat? Oh, nice.